getting worse
as a
too.
collective, you know?
Yeah, I was talking to my sister about this yesterday. We were saying that we're so bombarded with information, right? Like, for example, if you have a credit card and you want to get the rewards from the credit card, you have to go through so many different hoops. There's all this fine print that you have to read. You're getting bombarded with information, and there's so many different options, like mileage, for example, on a plane. Like, if you want to gather your mileage, you have to enter your number. It's just like there's so much stuff that we have to do to achieve, to save money, to be frugal. But it's like, as humans, I think we're not bred to have that much stress and overwhelming, stuff on our plate.
Logins, passwords,
Yeah.
this number, that number. Then even the passwords, some of them you can't use the same one because they don't allow a certain character. And the amount of information you require to retain, that's nonsense, right? And then speaking of the mileage stuff, blackout dates, and if you can't do this and you can't do that. And it's like they promise you this, and then really when you get down to it, it's almost impossible to extract what they've promised you.
Exactly.
It's crazy. I've had thousands and millions of miles expire in my lifetime.
It's crazy. And it's interesting. It's like, it's a new year. We're January 5th. We're all fresh. We want to, have this level of optimism like there used to be years ago. And it's like, you can't even blame somebody for not being optimistic, because it's like you wake up and you're bombarded with 1,000 emails. You got
negative,
fucking,
you know what I mean?
It's
negative,
like, how do you build free space in your mind to actually live at peace and be present? I live in LA where it's ego city, and I was caught in it. I made a lot of money when I was younger. I was the ego guy. I've talked about it on the podcast before. Now I'm led by the Holy Spirit.